Hi, this is Hales with Stage 2 of Evening Mood, Rottnest Island. I want to reinforce the colour and contrast in this painting because my first finished piece wasn't strong enough or energised enough. So I'm going to add extra colour, and then I'm going to use some rich pigment and energised brush marks on dry paper to help create my focus. So this is where I finished the first stage, and here are some of the photos that I was working from for my inspiration. And the land was red, the sky was vibrant, and there were birds everywhere. There was a lot of energy in the landscape. So I've added some more colour into the sky and into the sand dune. And remember how I took some of that out from the first demo. Using my spin synthetic brush here, you'll notice how I'm almost laying it flat. I'm not painting with the tip of it. I'm using it, except when I'm doing branches, I'm using it more almost horizontal to the surface. The tip is the area that describes the layer of shrubs in front. The back of the brush is creating the informal marks of the foliage against the background. And that gives me the beautiful texture I'm after. See that clump of foliage that just happened? You'll notice I've changed the hue of this foliage from the greens into a warmer tone, which is in keeping with the sunset. And so I work some more layers through that foliage. I haven't dampened the paper. I'm working on dry. And I want these energy marks because I want that sensation of vibrant energy in this landscape. If it's too harsh, again, I just use my damp hake to soften the edges off a little, especially in the distance, not so much where I want the focus to occur. Just closing that composition in a little bit with the extra dark, and a few marks in the foreground for some seaweed. And look how the bush stands against the cloud. We could have a secondary focus with a couple of figures, and these are just calligraphic marks. They could be a woman in a cape and a man, perhaps with his dog, if you've got a good imagination. They are just an accent in the scene. And there it is, my energised late afternoon stroll down the beach at Rottnest Island. Isn't it exciting? If you want to see the first stage of this painting evolve, you can visit it at my website and download it for your own viewing.